what are your recommendations for supplements for a 35-year-old beginner? Either L-carnitine, some glutamine, some branch chains, some aminos. He says he got his blood work done. He's 39 and his vitamin D was low. And again, it goes back to the point of seeing what women can do. So most of you guys that are on here, look for the excuse about testosterone and stuff, but then go to your local gym and to a good gym and just look at the women that are there, the women. And the reason why I say that is because then all the snowflakes stop crying, because now you're getting compared to a woman that outlifts you and is more muscular than you, and she doesn't have testosterone. So again, does she have some? Of course she does. This is common sense stuff. Yes, once a rebel, always a rebel, regardless if they changed our school mascot. Always a rebel. Yeah, go check out these girls. Go check out Mona, how jacked these women get. Then you'll understand how nutrition and training and staying consistent, and also the mindset helps you. For most of these people that just say or want the excuse out, you'll find an excuse, guys. I don't need to give you the excuse. You'll find an excuse if you want to complain about why you're not gaining size and stuff. I think that's an easy thing now to see with people. You guys will find any kind of excuse to say why you're not jacked. Oh, this is a great one. This is a great one for both of you guys. Listen to this one here. It's not a dumb question, even though you said a dumb question. It's not. This is actually an intelligent question relative to most of these questions these guys are given. Like, hey, Mike, you use baby oil on your body. Lotion. Use lotion, guys. Always. Because one of the biggest things is, what you guys don't realize, is if you don't have good skin when you're in your 30s, 40s, or 50s, no matter how ripped you are, you're going to look old as shit and the muscle won't look good. Now, the question here is this. What are your recommendations for supplements for a 35-year-old beginner? So the first thing I would do is make sure you check your bloods, make sure that everything is working, make sure your thyroid is working, and everything is great there. Then I'd make sure to incorporate in some vitamin C, some D, some iron. At night, take the Titan Z's. You can add on to that some extra melatonin if you need, a cortisol blocker. Let's get in some GABA, iron. These are the basics. Folic acid as well. Folic acid's just a simple one for that hair and nails. Again, try to keep all that kind of stuff healthy. The whole picture is what I would like you guys to do, is to keep you guys as healthy. And then if you're 35, you'll get your blood report back, and then there's probably things like DHEA. I would also, now that you're starting out, either L-carnitine, some glutamine, some branch chains, some aminos, are all great. I drink glutamine all day long with my amino sauce throughout the day in my jugs of water. And so I have a complete amino base going through my system 24/7. So I do drink it at night when I wake up and throughout the day. Because I'm an extreme dieter. Uh-oh, someone's going to jujitsu. Good job.
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 You gonna go kick some butt?
Yes.
Kick some butt.
Kiss.
I love you.
Hey.
Who is that? Ooh.
What's your name?
What is that Titan?
My name's the Titan, he says. He doesn't say Titan, he says the Titan.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, have fun in class, son. Starts gymnastics and wrestling next week. He's been doing jiu-jitsu now for a year, and we're lucky to be able to get him in, because you can't start jiu-jitsu until you're 5 and wrestling until you're 5, but we got him in at 2. So those are some of the recommendations. And again, for the guy that asked about what recommendations for a beginner, I love those questions, because remember, I started at 9, 10 years old, and the vitamin we had back then were so minute back in the 70s. And so today, it's such a great way to get some great vitamins is check your blood, Make sure your levels of everything is healthy. That's the first and foremost on all this stuff, guys. A guy here says this, and this is common. He says he got his blood work done, and he's 39, and his vitamin D was low. That is so common. And vitamin D is a great vitamin to incorporate in. And I'll do twice as much as the regular dose because of a couple different reasons. It really keeps you healthy and keeps you not getting sick and breaking down. Also, I'm not a sun guy because I'm Viking, Irish, Scottish, German. So my sun days are way behind me. And so I still need to get more vitamin D in. Obviously, if you guys are out in the sun, you're going to get some vitamin D, but it's a great vitamin, guys. You guys don't realize how nurturing that is. Vitamin C, how nurturing those things are for the body. And they're just basic vitamins, guys. But they do so much for you. Iron, zinc. These are some great things to do. All right. So I want you guys to make sure that you guys are doing that. Thank you for the question. And again, that one's not dumb. I know that you may feel like that was a dumb question about a beginning 35. It's not. It was a great one. A dumb question was the guy saying, hey, science says that every individual in the world is the exact same, and no matter what, their testosterone drops. That's a dumb question. And that's a dumb statement because that's just not true. It was like yesterday. Somebody said, the discussion of gorillas eat grass or leaves and stuff like that, and so they're so strong. We should think about us being like that. Okay, that's just idiotic. Well, they're a primate, and so their digestive system. No, they're a gorilla. You can't even compare a human to another human. Let's just stop the whole. Let the scientists do that, but don't try to look for an excuse going, well, maybe I should be a vegetarian and this is what's best for me. Cool, do it. Just please don't follow me. When you start comparing yourself to animals, thinking that if you eat the same as an animal, you're going to be like an animal. No, you can't even be like an elite athlete for the majority of you. I can't. You know, it's like you guys keep saying that, well, if you do this, you're going to be great. No, there's guys that take tons and tons of steroids, but they're not going to be Phil Heath. They're not going to be Jay Cutler, regardless of how much stuff that they take. It just doesn't happen like that. And I don't think you guys understand that. So compare yourself to yourself. Make sure you get your blood work. See what you are doing and what you don't do. And let's be healthy as we do this.